Hey. Hey. 96, thank you. Thank you so much. Liv, Grace, Chaotic Duck, Joanna, Who Bangle, Paphorus, Pixel, thank you. Jester, thank you. Hello, everybody. Roll call. Roll call. Raise your hand if you're here. Say here. Casually, Lego, Sam Monstera, Gator Boy, Bella Daly, Logan, Shut Up Leonard, June Waiters, Maya Jady, Vasuki, Hook, Achu, Rochelle, Sincerely Sarcastic, Danza, Camu, Katie, Board. Logan, you said it again. I already said your name. Don't raise your hand twice. Taco, Doc Pyro, Zelos, Sopus, Insanity, Muscle Mason, DJ Shorty, ADHD. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. If I did not say your name, you get a tardy for the day because you weren't here. Rosie, thank you for the sub. Green Diamond, Flickmac, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. It's Lind, thank you for the sub. Salty Gazpacho, Potato Dank, CM, Joss, Hybrid, Badger, Wakeny, Gnome Child, Caden, Spence, Akuji, Logan, Jay, The Tricky Red, Crunch Banan, Rosie Bug, Devil Frankie. Thank you guys so much for the subs. I know I said here though, it's too late, I already took attendance. The Perk, Sam Burke, thank you for the Prime. The Twitch Prime. I'm so sorry. Well, actually, I'm not. I wasn't live on Monday. I wasn't live on Monday because we had annual physicals. Racer, thank you for the sub. We had annual physicals, so we had the vet come out and take a look at half of the animals. She has to come out again and look at the other half. I will tell you all about how those went today, but I wasn't able to stream because it was pretty involved. Maybe a little more involved than expected. I'm allowed 5 minutes for my disability. Okay, Spoon's here. I don't have any money. That's fine. Where are my sub alerts? Sarah, thank you for the sub. Why is the quality so weird? What cam is this? Don't be a hater, okay? Don't point out the fact that I don't have a cameraman today. We're trying something different, all right? I was hoping you guys wouldn't notice. I knew you would notice. We're on a phone today. Thank you very much. We're on a phone because Drachronic, thank you for the 5. Jay, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Drachronic donated $5 to charity.
Jay, thank you so much. Casually Nate, Colbert. Thank you so much. No, okay, so I don't have a cameraman today. We're gonna be on the phone. It's gonna stop raining. Trust. Which phone are you using? I don't know, the stream phone?
S23.
It's an S23. Did Wahito die? No. Kimst, thank you for the sub. I see Matcha. So the plan for today is to stream on the phone, to walk around and do whatever the frick we want because I don't have anything planned. One of the things that we're going to do though is a wolf dog training session. I'm just gonna take meat bits out there with just me and the phone and see how the wolf dogs are. They've been taking food bits from our hands through the fence. So I wanted you guys to see that, and I can't do that with a cameraman. So actually, this might work. We'll see how they feel about the phone. But if it's just me and nobody else, like maybe you'll see them closer than you've ever seen them today. So that should be very exciting. A man with a hat, thank you for the sub. Uber Noob, thank you for the sub. I will be shouting out every single sub today. Shut up, Leonard. Thank you for the sub. And if I don't, then I'm a liar. iCarly, thank you for the sub. Hey, look, it's Bree. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. So far, you missed mine? No, I didn't. Did I seriously? Kikolika, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Theo the Bard subbed for the first time.
Just might win.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Theo the Bard.
Just might win. Thank you for the sub. Madeline, thank you. Salty Promo, thank you for the sub.
Kikalika gifted a tier 1 sub to Seema Rays.
Doc Pyro.
Wow.
And you're right, I do say Pyro. Doc Pryor.
Kikalika gifted a tier 1 sub to Matt Merex.
Flickmac, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
For the first time.
Drew's Ted, thank you for this. Thank you for the Prime. Tito, thank you for the Prime. Oh god.
Wow.
Ominous, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Nightlife, thank you for the sub. Ices, thank you for gifting a sub. Loser, thank you for the Prime. It's me, QC, thank you for the Prime. KHZ, thank you for the sub.
Wow.
Depressed, Brigman, thank you for the Twitch Prime.
First time.
Wow.
Salty Chrome resubbed for 4 months. A.
Wow.
Doc Pryor
I don't want the alerts anymore. Nerdy Finn, thank you for the sub. Munkinson, thank you for gifting out 2 subs. Cockshell, thank you for the Prime. Mini Pearl, thank you for the sub. Man with a hat, thank you for the $25 donation. Are you guys ready to go outside? We're gonna do, actually I'm not gonna tell you when we're gonna do the wolves, but we're gonna do them soon, but we have a little bit of time, so we should go do something else. Who do you guys wanna see? I bet it's not raining anymore. Check your cams. Is it raining? Kikalika, thank you for gifting a sub. WTFLA, thank you for the sub. The Pope. Guys, speaking of the Pope, and by the Pope, I mean Push Pop, I have some big news. The vet thinks Push Pop might be male. And we have no, okay, we were told, look, Push Pop could still be female. She said she didn't want to say because it was a little too early, but we were told when she got here that she was a girl, but I think they just made that up and guessed. But the vet was looking at her and she was like, she's showing more characteristics, male characteristics, so we might have to start they-theming Push Pop like we do with Toaster Strudel. Which, yes, also means that she could be more than, she could be like more like 200 pounds instead of 100, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna, Jay, thank you for the $100 donation. Did anybody see that? I'm swapped over, right?
Technically no, but Twitch Charity's all on, so that should all be through Charity.
Oh, was that through Twitch Charity? Thank you so much for the $100 donation.
Chat command and everything is swapped to Charity.
Jay, thank you so much. No more rain, let's go. Jay, that was a donation to Alveus, correct?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much. We're swap everything over today. When I do Alveus streams like this, your donations go to Alveus. That's why I'm just, space is right here, so I'm just making sure. Okay. Celeron, thank you for the sub. Lazy Goose, thank you for the sub. All right. You guys want to go see Push Pop? When do we know Push Pop's gender? I don't know when she gets bigger. Look, Chatter sent me this in the P.O. box. Wait, actually, it's a terrible day for Push Pop because it's wet outside. I can't take her outside. She doesn't want to go outside. It's wet. Let's go to Pasture Parrots instead. POV, we're using a phone today. Wait, you guys want to see an update? Reptile room. Noodle's background is in. Look. This is Noodle's new enclosure. Whoa, wicked. And we're gonna put live plants in there. And then Toast's background is in. And then frickin' Patchy is getting worked on. It'll get there. Hooray! Where's Patchy? Patchy's gonna shed soon, so we're not handling her. Let's go. I wish this wasn't like 0.5. It's so close to me. I have to hold this so far away. I look like a tourist. You know, the other thing about streaming like this is if everything's the same and you guys don't hate this, I should just stream like this all the time, because paying a cameraman is really expensive. And if I don't need to do that, then I shouldn't do that. You feel me? You know what I mean? Also, what if this is more fun? Because it's just me out here. What if the animals like it more? But yeah, this is what Extra Emily does. She's huge. So surely it'll be fine. Bitrate? Oh. It's literally fine. Need a gimbal? No, that's too heavy. I don't want to carry that. Should we go to the parrot enclosure? Wait, this is kind of fun. I feel like a streamer. Siren? Why are you screaming? Siren, I have a shirt to show you. It's me, Emma, Blue Art Nerd, Jet, Kevbar, Victro, Manje, Cameron, Composer, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Paul, Celeron, thank you guys for the sub. Guys, you're not gonna believe this, you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe it. Look at this. Look at it. Size comparison. I'm National Geographicing this little frog. Hello? Are you a baby? I'm gonna be honest, it's probably the most terrifying moment of his whole life thus far. I feel kind of bad. I'm like really in his face right now. What kind of frog? I don't know. Where'd he go? Wait, what the hell? Where'd he go? What the frick? You scared him away. It was you. Siren, don't go on the floor. Come up here. Come here. No. No. Come here. No. She's gonna come over here and she's gonna bite my freaking feet. What are you doing? Don't touch it! Don't touch it! No! Because it's expensive. I'm filming you. I'm live. No! Goodbye. Mia! Say hi. Okay. That's okay. Nothing. Wait, how sick would this be if Miley would do this today? Miley! I found out about this when we first brought Miley over, like when she was living in my house with me, and I forgot about it until like a week ago. Miley sticks her tongue out when you stick your tongue out. Imagine she does it today. Miley! Can you come down here? Wow! Chat. Hi, Tico. Excuse me, Tico. Hi! Miley? Hello, bird. Hi, Miley. Can I see you? Oh, Siren, don't ruin this for me. Poop. Miley, can I see your tongue? Can I see your tongue? Can I see your tongue? She's busy chewing on wood. Hello, bird. No, don't leave. Miley! She's busy. Wait. Huh? Huh? What the? Wait. Is that actually? I'm looking at chat. I'm looking. Oh my god. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Is that actually him? No. Yeah, it's him. What? Why? Wait, why? Hold on. Why? No, I did not. No, it replayed. It replayed. His no. His 5K replayed. He did not. He was replaying it. Wait, is he in chat? What is happening? Will somebody please explain? He's live right now? He's live and he's doing that right now? I'm embarrassed. Wait, what? Why? Thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm sorry it took me like 5 full minutes to say thank you. You want to come here? What do you mean why? It's for the animals? Siren, come over here. Siren, I have something to tell you. Siren. Yes, don't call Tarek Mama, that's weird. Come here. Dude, thank you so much. That's incredible. Hold on, Siren's gonna tell you thank you, I swear. Just check this out. Look at, Siren, he donated $1,000. Can you say thank you? Siren, that was a lot of money. Can you say thank you? I know, I'm sorry, I meant $5,000. Siren, it was $5,000. Sorry, that was my bad.
Wow.
Intake cinema subs first time.
Bro, she laughed at you. Siren!
People Pug, wow.
Mia Tarek donated $5,000. What do you have to say?
Months. People pop. Wow.
Okay. She's speechless. As am I. She's so shocked. Dude, that is crazy. Hold on, I gotta message him. That is insane. I'm sorry.
The casual deviant resubbed for 3 months.
That's so crazy. That's so out of the blue.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to the casual deviant.
People Pug, wow.
Mike 4-ite resubbed for 2 months.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I like don't know what to say. Guys, Tarek's gotta come to Alveus now. He has to. So, see you in Texas. Did I tell you guys about the first time I met him? Have I told you guys that? It was at
Devil Frankie gifted a tier 1.
Devil Frankie, thank you. Did I tell you guys about the first time I met him at the Streamer Awards? I've only met him one time, I think. And it was at the Streamer Awards, and everybody was drinking, and we were on the dance floor. And I think I like went over to say hi, or he came over to say hi. And he was like, do you know what my name is? And I was like, Tarek. And he was like, no. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. What is it? And he was like, Tarek. And then he like danced away. Which is like, that's like the only real interaction we've had, which is why I'm so surprised that he came in here today. Anyway, these are the macaws. Miley didn't show you her tongue, which is kind of sad. Oh! Chat, duck. There was an explosion. Siren. Come here. Here, I'll mic you up. Come here. Siren. Where are you going? What's she doing? Okay, she's not in the mood. Anything else? Ooh. That's nice. Thanks. That's nice of you. Anybody that's new here, this is Mia. She's a Congo African gray. They're endangered in the wild because of the pet trade and habitat loss. She was a pet surrender. This is Tico and Miley. Miley's right here. She's a Catalina macaw. She was a pet surrender. This is Tico. She was dropped off in a box outside of a humane society, and so she's a rescue. And then Siren over here is a blue-fronted Amazon. She was a part of a breeding program in a zoo and was not successful, so she was booted from that program. And yeah. Tarek has a list of charities he's donating $5K to, and Alveus was on his list. What the heck? That is so kind. Can you believe that? Ooh. Surprise. POV, you got knocked out, and this is what you woke up to. Okay. Pasture time? Wow, that was so crazy. That was so random. Did it take like a painfully long time for me to see that? I feel bad. I don't know why I don't have sound alerts on for donos. I didn't see it. Skittish, cheese fake, storm size, Nicholas, cheese brie, pine trees. Thank you. Yes, kinda. Was he just like watching it on a stream and everyone was just like, damn, she doesn't care? You know, the exciting thing about streaming with a phone today is I can give you a bunch of rare POVs of the animals. Big Mac large, huge, favor the tier 3. Like, look at this. Check this out. That's so rare. Baby cow? Nice. Itchy. Itchy. Oh my god. Winnie the Moo. Winnie, my arm hurts. Check out this rare POV. Natural, thank you for the 10. Drum! Hi, chicken. Oh. Look at that length. That's nice. Beautiful. You guys want a Stompy tour? Because I have a phone now. Number 1, this is Stompy's beak. Isn't this crazy? It's soft right here. Can I show? You can like press it in. See? Interesting. Then Stompy has this long hair. It's my favorite feature. It's not hair, it's feathers. Then also he has a nictitating membrane. So an eyelid that closes. Ah! You got knocked out. I don't know why that's happening. Number 2, this is Stompy's neck. It's blue and like wrinkly and flexible. It's Scream O'Clock. Number 3, these are Stompy's wings. They're small. On the inside, they're naked like a chicken. And this is the claw. Don't bite me. That's the claw. Ah! These are Stompy's legs. His feathers stop right here. Actually pretty clean. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but it's pretty clean, nice. These are his little feet. Those are his pants. These are his toes. He does have toenails. His butt feathers are different than his normal feathers. They're like more coarse. See how they're like thicker? But then here, they're like soft. Underneath all this is soft. Like listen to the, okay, I'm gonna ASMR you. This is butt feathers. This is soft feathers. Did that work? Could you see the difference? They sound the same? Damn. Okay, wait, let me try this one. Could you tell that way? Cool. I think that's pretty much it for Stomp. He really is like a giant chicken. His feathers grow in like a chicken. See, that's his skin. Feathers grow in his skin like that. He's pink underneath. What on earth? Y'all hear that? You could not hear that. That was a loud bird. It's a vulture. Squitchy action. This is Winnie's car wash. It's for scratching. Good squitchy. Dude, that would hurt so bad. That would hurt us so bad, not her. She likes it. But that thing is heavy. Oh. Oh. Itchy. Working at the car wash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Squitching at the car wash, yeah. And she is Winnie at the car wash. Mm-hmm. Big squitchies today. Wow. Wow, Winnie. Oh! Ah. She's rabid. Itchy chin. Drum. Winnie the Moo is a red Angus beef cow. We got her from a beef operation in Oklahoma. She was going to be slaughtered for beef at a year old. Now she's just over 2 years old. She's here to teach people about the beef industry. If you want to start making less of an impact on the environment, you can start by eating less beef because it has insane emissions for our climate. It's a good place to start. I think she's done. Look at this. Like, this would hurt so bad on a human. That's why when I tell people to brush her, I'm like, do it way harder than you think you should. Teeth. Uh-oh. Feeder's running. Okay, well, she's taking a break. Drum. 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 Hello? 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 Hey. No? Hello? No, it's good. They can hear me now. Should I carry like a ice pack or something?
I'm gonna bring this up and then I'll get this one situated. The cover and everything.
Okay. Can you turn my sound up or something? They said it's really quiet. Hello? Testing, hello. Testing. 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 Tom, thank you so much for the 5. Sorry, the phone overheated and now I guess we're having audio problems. So we're gonna take a look at that. Sorry. Working at the car wash. Yeah, it's really not bad. I really think we should order that phone. Extra Emily streams with a phone, and she almost never overheats, and she streams IRL in Texas. We need to order the same one. I don't know why hers wouldn't, and ours would, because ours are just the newer version. I asked what hers is, but we might just do it anyway. I don't know. Why does it keep... Never mind. Why does it disconnect out there? Because that's not overheating.
Yeah, that's just connection.
Hmm. Because you switch cam side? No.
It like the cam does like cut out when you swap between front and back, but it's...
That's not why it F's.
Yeah. That's a different problem. Or that's a different thing.
Get a phone fan? We have that. Did I miss the wolves? No, not yet. Did I miss stream? Is it ending? No. Space is working on a solution over there. Stand by. Black case, that doesn't matter. Ready Player Rue, thank you. Sepianra, Timbo, Ponyboy, Cody, Estevan, Mitchington, X Ave, Jacob Johns, Luke Cloud Kicker, Welsh Nerd, Pignew. Thank you guys for the subs. Actually, did you guys see the collab yesterday? With Bow. What did you think? Dude, we've never had that happen during a collab. I could not believe that rain randomly. It was honestly a miracle that we got through everybody and like got to see everybody and made it work. Like the internet went out and then we had a storm. It was crazy. But she was really great. She was great. The animals did like her. The siren impression was insane. Carly, thank you for the $43 donation. Yeah, I'll update you on vet stuff as we go around to the animals that were seen by the vet. But so far, we've only seen the parrots in the pasture, and they were not seen by the vet. Thank you so much. That's very nice. Are we switching the phone?
I'm gonna swap back to this.
Okay.
Just
Kika Lika.
Those paper cups in October, they lasted 7 months.
Kika Lika sent all those paper cups in October, so they lasted us 7 months. Okay, I thought it was ridiculous that we ran out, but that's not bad. That's not bad. An Iron Mouse collab would be sick. Yeah, she's on my list for sure of people that I would like to have come out here. It'd be very fun. Pete Peters.
500 bits. Feed my ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. Do you have one vet for all of your animals? Almost all, yeah. Besides the donkeys and Winnie, because they have a large animal vet. The other ones fall under our exotic vet, who we have here on retainer. She's wonderful. Arcade X, thank you for the Prime book. Thank you for the 5.
182 donated $5 to charity.
Do you pick the collabs or do streamers contact you? It's a mix of both. I don't know what percentage it is, but a lot of times it's actually streamers will talk about it on their stream, and then my chat will be like, "Mama wants to come to Abbott," and then I'll message them. And then I pitch Alveus to people that I see at events. So like streamer awards, I'm running around the after party being like, "You like animals? Do you want to come to Texas?"
For the first time.
So sometimes they find out that way as well.
Bebubs 27.
Juzo, Ebams, and Bebubs, thank you guys for the subs.
Wow.
Juzu _ 13 resubbed for 12 months.
Stubby,
Wow.
Stu _ B2 resubbed for 2 months.
thank you.
People Pug, wow.
Turtles 9 resubbed for 16 months. Ah woo.
People Pug, wow.
Danman149 gifted a tier 1 sub to Malcolm 1899. They have given 65 gift subs in the channel.
Hey.
Swapping. Hey! Hello. Did you watch the wolves? Did you make sure they didn't do anything bad? They're snoring. They're sleeping. All right. You guys want to go visit them? By chance?
People Pug, wow.
Infsim0n resubbed for 20 months. Just joined. What did I miss?
Welcome.
Smile.
Nothing. My title is what we're doing right now. And I will explain. Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for waiting. Okay, so here's what we've been doing with the wolf dog hybrids. And I have a lot of updates for you. Also, I'm going to show you Push Pop and I'm going to tell you about her before I talk about the wolf dogs. And by her, I mean him, maybe. Push Pop.
People Pug, wow.
Push Pop is a sulcata tortoise. Here's a rare angle. What do you think? It's really bad. So our vet thinks that Push Pop might be male, because male sulcata tortoises have like a divot underneath their stomach, and Push Pop is starting to get that. So we'll see over the next few years, I suppose. Hello, Push Pop. Shouldn't the vet know? It's like parrots, where it's very hard at this stage to tell. I mean, parrots are not sexually dimorphic. You can't tell when they're adults either. But at this stage, it's very hard to know if they're male or female. The only way to be absolutely sure would be a blood test. But the only way to draw blood from a turtle is via her neck, which, as you can imagine, would be challenging and not worth the risk just to find out if Push Pop is male or female. So
People Pug, wow.
We will be
Mushroom
waiting.
13 subbed for the first time.
Push up. All right. Anyway, that is Push Pop. Here's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to mute this TV. Hold on. Okay. Hello. Here's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to go visit the wolf dogs. They did have vet checks. By the way, everybody else for vet checks is great. Noodle is very healthy. She doesn't know why Noodle doesn't eat that much because she looks great and is not even skinny. So, like, bizarre. I don't know. And who else did she see? Patchy, same thing. Toast, same thing. Georgie, great, no problems. And the wolf dogs were definitely... Push Pop is walking over my foot. The wolf dogs were definitely the most involved process. So Connor had to dart them yesterday to sedate them. So we had a tranquilizer, essentially, dart, and Connor was in a deer blind and had to dart them so that they were fully sedated to do their vet checks. Then we went out into their enclosure, picked them up on a stretcher, brought them into the 30 by 30 foot enclosure, had them on oxygen. I can show you pictures actually for reference. Had them on oxygen and had muzzles on them as well. So it looks like this inside the 30 by 30. So this is them with their muzzles on, oxygen. We were monitoring here while they were knocked out. While they were laying on these tables, we brushed them out completely. So I don't know if you noticed, their coats look way better. We were able to like fully brush out all of the stuff that's making them really hot. So hopefully they feel a lot better. We were able to clip their nails. This is their foot size in comparison to my hand. So they have really, really big feet. We got actual weights on them. We were guessing 75 pounds. They're actually, shoot, I forget their weights. It's close. Between 75 and 80 pounds. I think Timber is like it was 78 pounds. Yeah. So this is what they looked like knocked out. We did record, so we're going to make a vlog out of the vet checks. That's what I tweeted from Georgie. This is Push Pop getting her exam from the vet. She's checking her out. Everything looks great. So yeah, that's how... do wild dogs need their nails clipped? I thought that was for domesticated dogs. So it's going to be the same thing as horses, right? It just depends on what surfaces they have, how much they're moving, and how much they're able to wear them down. So wild Mustangs are obviously never getting their feet trimmed, but Acero does get his feet trimmed because he's not doing as many miles in a day as a wild Mustang would do. It's the same thing for wolf dogs in human care versus in the wild. We give them stuff to try to wear their nails down as much as they can, but if they're fully knocked out, we might as well clip them. Awa's limp. Our vet said she's just got a crunchy wrist. It's probably just arthritis. She was surprised that there wasn't anything really obvious to explain why she holds it up so much or why she has such a limp, but the best explanation that we have right now is arthritis. And then Timber does have what we think is an enlarged spleen. It's not an emergency, but it is something that we want to do. I'm blanking on the name. I don't think radiograph is the name. Imaging. So eventually we will bring Timber in somewhere to get imaging done to see what his spleen looked like, because she felt it and it's definitely larger than it should be. So thank you so much. So that's the concern that we have for Timber. And Timber also has a bit of a limp right now. I don't know if you guys noticed that. He does have a little bit of a limp, and that's because he got darted in that leg. So if you see Timber holding his leg weird, it's because that's where he got the dart, but that should go away in the next couple days. And I think that's all the things that the vet said about the wolves. Their weight is healthy. Their coats look really good. And yeah, I think that's it. Treats. Treats. Do you comb them? Yeah, and I'll show you. We put all of the hair that we shedded out from the wolf dogs in a box. I'll show you the box so you can see how much. There's a lot of it. They have a lot of hair. Like, a lot. I'm gonna wear gloves. I'm gonna put gloves on when I get up there. I don't need to wear them right now. And then I need keys. Mick, did you see the hair? Oh, because you're talking about vlog footage. Okay. Foxes did not get checkups. We did not have time. But they will be done with all the other friends on July 1st. So the vet's gonna come back, do the parrots, Stompy, and the foxes, the marms, and the crows, July 1st. So when I say wolf dog training, what I mean is the girls have been doing some relationship building.
Field resubbed for 31 months. My subscription is now 7 years older than me. Maya freeze.
Thank you.
Wow.
Philly, thank you. The girls have been doing a lot of relationship building with the wolf dogs. So every day, the girls go out there with bits and with meatballs, their food, and hang out by the fence and just kind of feel out where the wolf dogs are at, how much they want to participate, how much they're interested in interacting with people. The goal is that we can get to the point where they allow us to do voluntary injections. So instead of having to go in there and dart them, we can instead do a voluntary injection through the fence, right? Because that's obviously way less traumatizing than being darted and way easier for us. And then also, what else? Like voluntary nail trim, stuff like that. It would be really great to do the vet stuff that we have to do with the wolf dogs without having to fully sedate them. So, Drunken Hunter, Philly, thank you guys for the subs. Fuji, thank you for gifting a sub. Hi, Abbott.
Subbed for the first time. Fuji23 gifted a tier 1 sub to Kotai Atkins. Given 3 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. Would you inject them with a sedative? Yeah, if we're having to do veterinary procedures. Yeah. That's both for the safety of the wolf dogs and for us, obviously. Obliterate.
Wow.
Thank you.
Obliterate he resubbed for 12 months.
Thank you.
Sub. Wolf
Can't
dogs
sneak it
only
in
all year.
food. No, so we actually talked to our vet about this yesterday or on Monday. There is like gabapentin, trazodone, you know, oral sedatives, like oral medications that can help with anxiety in dogs and smaller animals, but with something as large as the wolf dogs, we couldn't give them enough. And the time that it takes for them to wake up is much shorter, or for them to come out of it is much shorter, and we need them to be fully sedated to work with the wolf dogs, as opposed to just like a little bit calmer. So an oral sedative is not an option with them. With the darting, they get a sedative and then they're out for like 2 hours, and we have to give them a reversal via injection that wakes them up. Okay, we're at the enclosure now. And we're just gonna see how this goes. I have no idea. Oh, okay, yeah, that's super. We're muting alerts. Glenn, thank you for the tier 3. Where are they? Oh, there he is. Timber? Hey, buddy. I also don't know how the phone's gonna do out here. Please. Please. Hi. Hi, guys. Guys, remember, expect nothing. Expect nothing. Hi. We're gonna set you right here. I don't know if that's probably good, right? Thoughts? Hey, buddy. Am I in frame right now? Oh, he's lying down. Should be fine. Awa's limp is because of arthritis, which is what we thought. Timber? Do you want little meatball? Awa! Hi, ma'am. She's sitting. Awa! Can you see her? You have to be very patient, chat. Awa! Meatball. What the hell? Divna, did you do another fundraiser? $1,950. Thank you so much. Hi, Timber. That's you. Timber. Hi, Brave. Here you go. There's one under your foot. Oh, sorry. You get it? I don't really want to stick my hand in there. You want me to feed you one? There's two on the ground. Oh, he found it. You don't want it. Do you want one from my hand? How about the one on the ground? Timber. Divna, thank you so much. That's an insane donation. Hey, buddy. Hi. Sniffing. Here you go. That is so funny. Let me see if I can get the phone over here. He's looking at you guys. I don't think he's really gonna like it, but... Try this. Timber. 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 He said, I don't like you guys. Awa. Damn it. Try and get this piece off the ground. you go. Yum. Timber. Timber. Scary phone. Good boy. Scary phone. Hey, what? Sorry, it was rough timing. I know I've said thank you a couple times. I'm sorry that was rough timing because I'm like trying to focus on them right now. But Divna, thank you so much for that massive donation. That is so incredible. Divna's done so many fundraisers for Alveus. It is so cool. Thank you so much. Ewa. Let's see if she comes around. We should have to sit here for a while. Thinking about it. Hi, Brave. Hey, what? I wish I could throw it that far. I can't. There you go. Nice. Good girl. There's two more. Two more. Should not doing that again. Terrible things happened to me that time because there's a scary phone here. She knows better now. Literally nothing happened. Timber! She wants to come back. Ewa! Ewa! Oh shit. That did not work. That did not work at all. Oh, yeah, that was stupid. I just tried to throw it through the bars. I just hit the bars. Okay, well. Where are you? You can't see. No way you can't see me right now. For you. Don't care. Timber? Could I interest either of you in a snack? Do they bark or howl? They do howl. They don't seem to like you, Maya. Chat, I really hate to break this to you, but it's actually you. Not me. As evidenced by the live cams, I can feed them by hand. Not with you here. They don't like the phone. So we're the problem. Yeah. Yeah. Dr. Peanut Butter, thank you for the sub. Turn Up Greens, thank you for the sub. Snack. There's 1, 2, 3 meat bits. Here. Put us back where we were. Yeah, I might. Timber? Do you want? He doesn't care. Wire in frame. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know. I can't do anything about that. You want me to throw you over? Timber, what the frick? What if I throw one over? Timber? It was a perfect throw, but he doesn't want it. Awa, do you want it? No. Timber! These are steak bits. You like these more. Oh, yum? No. Hey, buddy. Hi, Timber. There's 1, 2, 3 on the ground. Timber. Sniffing. There's one. Yum. Yeah, he likes these ones better. Very nice. Hi, Timber. Very nice. So Timber is a wolf hybrid, probably about 10 years old. We did do the DNA tests on them when the vet was here, as in like we took the samples that we need. Scary. Phone scary. It's okay. So maybe we'll have like a DNA reveal party or something for them. 10, that's old. It is. Can I save these for Awa? I don't think she's gonna come over, huh? Good job. I have one more piece. What if you come over here and chat sees you better? He said, that is pushing the limits, woman. He said, no. Okay. He don't like you. Like, hey bud, how you feeling? Okay? That's all. Thank you. So our dream is that they live to be 16 to 17 here, 16 to 17 years, but more realistically, I think we're looking at, you know, 13 to 14, which is sad, but they're in their golden years here. They was going for that meatball. She ate it. There's another one over here. Awa. Right here. She doesn't know it's over here. How old are they now? We think they're about 10 years old. Now some running training like Connor does. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't think they're interested in running right now. What are we training them to do today? So the training for the animals at Alveus, generally speaking, is husbandry training. You guys want to go up to the platform? See what it looks like up there? Generally husbandry training. So we would love to be able to give them voluntary injections, to do voluntary nail trims, stuff like that, so that husbandry stuff like vet stuff and feeding and cleaning and whatever becomes less stressful for them. Hi, bud. There's no more in there. So, for both of them, we're just working on some relationship building to get to the point where they're comfortable with us around, so we can build up to doing voluntary injections and stuff like that. We've gotten the question a bunch of times, like, what happens when one of them dies before the other? And our answer is we would do our best to look for another, because it's obviously not good for them to be alone. It would be really hard to find one that was a perfect match, but there are quite a few facilities across the nation that have wolf dogs and wolf hybrids. So our dream would be to find one that we could transfer here. A was limping because she has arthritis in her front leg. That leg, her right front leg. Would they get along? That would certainly be the hardest part, is making that introduction, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, if we get there. How would you go about doing that introduction? With our switch pen over there. There's a 20-foot by 65-foot pen, so we would just do it gradually. Why are the pillars on the den so tall? So I don't know the actual reason, but my reason that makes sense to me is, like, on the fox treehouse, we had to put up boards because Finn started having some seizures recently, infrequently, but recently, and so we had to put boards up on the, like here, on the fox treehouse, so that he can't fall off if he's having a seizure. So this gives us the ability to, like, retrofit and build out stuff that they might need for their old age. Because they are getting older. Timby. Why do they not use the ramp to go up? Because they're animals and animals don't like things that you build for them, they prefer to do it the hard way. It's like giving a cat a brand new toy and the cat sleeps on the box. It is what it is. It's how it goes, you know what I mean? It's what they do best. Aywa, you want to run? Ooh, they're so fast! Come on! Go, 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 go! This way! I'm tired. Good boy, Timber! You're fast. You're too fast. I'm tired. One more time. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so out of shape. Good job! She's 6. I wish I could run more, I'm sorry. I'll die. I will say, it's really great that she's willing to run like that. Be so for real right now. Ow. This is all empty, and this one stinging plant is right here, and I just, ow. Ah, shit. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I gotta go. Ow! Good job, Awa. You're fast. Fuck. Good job. You're so fast. Timber's dwinking. Ow, ow, ow. It's so cute, but I have to go so bad. But look at it. Okay. I'm sorry, that's it. Should we run this way? So I can go get sting stuff? Come on! Good girl! Goodbye! Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Fuck. I hate that plant. Does anybody know what that plant is? Oh my god, I can't do this with one hand. Ugh. It's not a nettle. I mean, I guess it could be a species of nettle. Oh my god. That fence is so fucking loud. So annoying. You fell on a nettle? I don't think it was nettle. If I find another one on the way, I'll show you. It might be this. It might be that. Yeah, this one. It doesn't look like the nettles in California. I bet there are so many species of stinging nettle, though. Maybe it is just a nettle. This guy. Raiders. Who? Sean, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I just ran around with wolf dogs and then got tired and then sat on a nettle. So I'm going to fix that. Look at this. It's Beto. Fuck. Ow! I'm in pain and I'm sad. Yeah, it has little spikes. Still out of breath, Lamau. I'm sorry. It's like 90 degrees. And I was running back and forth as fast as I could. And holding this stupid phone so you guys could see them. I'm just gonna use Benadryl. Except it's not like itch, actually. It's sting, but I don't know. Rinse. Dry. Hello. Poison sumac? Really? What is it? Is that really what it's called? Did you guys look it up? Oh my god, it's so annoying. I hate this chat. That was not sumac. I don't even know what sumac is. Okay, I'll use one of these. I might need more of these. I mean the chat. No, I don't mean you guys. I mean the chat on this phone. Like, I hate trying to scroll through chat on this phone. If you guys want to send more of these to the P.O. box, I feel like we're using them a lot this summer. It would be great. Texas bowl nettle. It's like this little thing. How do you use it? Ooh. Ow. Look. Do you see that? It's starting. Pain. Pain. I'm here too. Pain. No, he fell. Sorry, Polly. Ouch. Ouch! Ow! Why is it sting? Fucking sting reliever. Why? Nose burn plant? What the hell is nose burn? Don't worry, guys, we have a medic. Medic! She's checking it out, making sure everything's okay. Oh! Medic down. You know what I deserve? A Dr. Pepper. Holy shit, you're humid? That's a nice way of saying I look really sweaty. Because I am really sweaty. Thoughts? Stay here. No, push pop. No, push pop. Incoming. They see me rolling, hating, patrolling, trying to get me riding dirty. I'm tired again. I'm going to get a Dr. Pepper. I was like running around her. Hello? I actually like streaming with the phone. I don't like holding it's kind of annoying, but it's not that heavy, and I can actually like choose all my angles, which I recognize the angles are terrible and like might make you motion sick. However, I think they're fun. Reptilian, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Trace King, thank you. Crazy Brandon, thank you. Lamelaire, Caffeinated Cat, Mr. Danny, Notarix, Dan Demand, Ollie Slug, Engineer, Real Chris, Tonic Water, Dr. Peanut Butter, Turnip Greens. Thank you. Pete Peters, thank you for the bits. Say the whole name? No. I didn't even notice that until y'all said that. I just read the first part of y'all's names. Did the training already happen? Yes. What time is it? 2:15. Is that a full size or a mini can? Full-size can?
Yeah.
Why? Do you ask? Did the sting kill work? It doesn't really hurt anymore, but I don't know how long it normally hurts. The fur! Frick. We gotta go back up there. Can we see the wolf dog fur? Yeah, I want to see the dogs. Man. Y'all are slow as hell. Where have you been? Where have you been? Yeah, no, I'll show you the fur. I want to go show the Marmosets something new. I don't know what it is yet. Like what to show them. But I think it'd be fun. What could we show the Marmosets that's safe that they might enjoy? Are you thinking about giving Awa any pain management? Yeah, she is on medication. And they're also on a joint supplement, both of them. Stick? Well, that's not new, is it? Plushie? I don't know. You got a fidget spinner? No, all I have are these slugs. But they can't have these. How do you give medicine to the wolves? We tuck it in a piece of meat, like you would your dog. You guys want to see? Did I already show you this? I did. I showed you this, right? I did. No, I remember showing you this because I remember Satan was like, wow, cool. Maybe I showed you on the Alveus channel. Any new Etsy stuff this week? I post my Etsy stuff on Monday mornings. I don't think I've ever changed that. It's always Monday mornings. I had a bunch of stuff on Monday, like so much stuff. I had so many candles and like a couple bug art frames, but they sold out. Monday mornings. Unless I don't have anything, then I won't post Monday morning, but that doesn't usually happen either. All right. But you didn't stream, so we didn't see it? Well, it's on my Etsy. How was that cooling product you bought? Was it worth it? No. It's nice. It's cool to have it on your wrist, and like it's kind of a relief. And I would recommend it if it was $50, but I will not recommend it to you for $200+. No, it's not worth that. I'm returning it. Bring my Dr. Pepper in here. All right, let's go find something fun and fresh to give the marms. Something new and fun and fresh. Pop, lock it, drop it. Pop, lock it, drop it. Did you hear Twitter likes became private? Is it because Elon Musk got exposed for liking anime girl stuff? Or was that fake news? How? New things for the marms. We got these ages ago, and we've never introduced them. Appa and Momo have never met their young bald father. I thought there was another one. Maybe I'm wrong. There's also this Point Crow plushie that they could pee on. Alternatively, chicken. Oh, this makes a lot of sense. Let us see rats. Boba. Eyeball. Boba eyes. See, you guys just aren't getting these angles with the DSLR. I'm gonna say it. I'm a better cameraman than Mojito. Admit it. No escape. Boba. Eyeball. You want a treat? I'll get you a treat. They're so spoiled. Look at this tree drawer, you guys. Actually insane. No, for you. Oh, always so gentle with freaking Bao, and you did that to me? I can't. This is the best I can do. ASMR. Nilla wafer. She got my nail. Did you finish it already? What the heck, lady? So fast. Okay. Chips wants out. No. Ugh. Medic. Should we do these two? What if they don't care? Is this not interesting enough? Is this not interactive enough? Ugh. I think they'll care. Okay. We can give him a shot, I suppose. Medic. Marm time. Then wolf dog fur. How come the rats are not in the same cage? It is the same cage, it's just 3 levels. They have access to all the levels. I have keys. Who's the fur for? Nobody. You. So you can see it. That's all. Okay, be actually serious. How do you feel about the phone? Oh, he flew away. There's a bee. It's nice sometimes. Motion sick. When walking, not great, not bad. All right. Maybe it's just, I prefer it actually. Maybe it's just like a occasion thing. Need a gimbal? Ugh, I don't want to carry a gimbal. It's a lot of work. Marms? Rip Wuhido's job. Bro, Wuhido does not want that to be his job, if you haven't noticed. Hey, bud. I have something for you. Come here. Put this over here, perhaps. Marms. Appa, over here. Can you come this way? Momo. This is Psyduck. And this is your dad. Oh. Oh. Psyduck. Aang. No, no. Momo? How about you check those out? Why do you want the phone so bad? He's so cute. Wait, rare? You really don't care about that at all? You want to play Pocket Frogs? Look, you can move the frog. No Pocket Frogs for you! Okay, guys, they hate it. Oh my god. I'm not giving it back to you. Don't grab the cord. I need that. Why do you look like you're gonna be nice? Are you being nice right now? I can't freaking tell. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Okay, he's nice. Okay, he's being nice. Okay. Okay. This is nice. No, this is great. I really am enjoying myself right now. This is really relaxing. Look how cool his fur is. You guys don't get to see that very often. He's got a bunch of bands to his fur. Thank you. That was nice. I enjoyed that. Fur. Rare. He's peeing on his dad. Might I remind you guys, these are absolutely not pets if you can't tell by the way I'm interacting with this thing. The reason we have these is because they were rescued from the pet trade. Somebody bought them as pets in Austin thinking they could have them as a pet. Turns out they didn't know how to take care of them, so they had a bunch of medical issues. Appa had almost no use of his back legs when we first got him. They bite. They're seed dispersers, so they'll swing from the raptors of your house and poop everywhere, which you don't want in your house. He's only interested in the tag, by the way. Great. Classic. And it's really unfair for them to be inside a house. They really need outside space. And it was really terrible for their welfare. So these are absolutely not pets. The only reason that I pet him there is because it looked like he wanted me to, because of the way that he kind of like plopped down there. But don't get it twisted. We'll interact with our animals that way at Alveus if it's something that they ask for, in a sense, you know, and something that they enjoy. But generally speaking, nothing like your dog. Nothing like your dog. Like, if I reached out to touch him right now, he would bite me. I'm not going to demonstrate. He really likes the tag. That's a winner. What kind of teeth do they have? Really small and really sharp. Side duck. You like him? Yay, Momo. Appa, stop. Psyduck. Peeing on Psyduck. Okay. Kind of mean. Peeing on your dad. Also mean. That's another reason why you don't want a monkey as a pet. That's another reason why you don't want a monkey as a pet. Reminder. Live cams, 24/7. Could you keep an eye on these toys on the Alveus cam? I don't think that they're going to do anything with them, but if they start ripping them apart and it becomes like a hazard, just tell me. But I'm just going to leave them here so they can check them out. Thank you. Look at him standing. He's still standing, better than he ever did. Looking like a little monkey. He's just a little kid. He's still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. He's still standing. That looks the exact same to me. Can we send over animal toys for the critters? So sometimes we have toys on our wish list. Our wish list usually gets cleaned out really fast. It's probably empty right now. But toys that we always can use for the parrots, because the parrots go through toys so fast. There's a shop, it's called Planet Pleasures. Don't ask why they named themselves that, but their name is Planet Pleasures. They make really safe parrot toys if you'd like to send some toys for the parrots. Otherwise, puzzle feeders, we always use. We do have a lot of them though, but like dog puzzle feeders. Yeah. We are stocked up on treats right now from the last P.O. box. Why are you screaming? Look how cute he is. Oh, wipe the live cam. No, I'm not tall enough. Look how cute Appa is. Look at him. Ah! What the heck? Look at his tail. So long. He's mad. He got mad. Why'd you get mad? Because I touched your tail. That makes sense. Sorry. You want a stick? Ooh, a weapon. Would you like weapon? He hates it. Fuck, this thing's heavy. Was that cinematic? Thank you. You see, imagine Mojito doing that. Imagine. He wouldn't do that. You guys want to see my favorite game with Abbott? I don't know if he'll do it with the phone. He definitely wouldn't with the DSLR. So, I don't know, maybe. Uh-oh, scary. It's okay. What if it's over here and they don't move? What if it's over here and they don't move? Come here, Abbott. Abbott! Oh, you guys are so crooked. Come here, buddy. Abbott? 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 It's okay, buddy. He's coming. Come here. Wow, this phone's so hot. What if you guys are over here? Abbott, what if they're over here? What if they're way over there? Hey, buddy. Hi. Do you want to come here? Come on. Come on. Eric, G.I. Joe, Gubba, Stog, Herman, thank you guys for the subs. Abbott, come here. Come on. Come on. Hey, buddy. Come here. This is my favorite game with Abbott. What's in these rocks? He said, I see the phone sitting over there. Menacingly. Look, bud. Rock. 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 Nothing happened, dude. It's not gonna move. Abbott! It's okay. Come here, buddy. There he is. Come here. Come on. Come on. It's not gonna move, I swear to God. Chat, everybody shut up, act cool. Everybody act cool. Come here. Do you see him? Right now? No, no. He's on the perch above my head. Now he's on the platform. Come here! Come here! Look. Suspicious. Hi, Brave. Hey, buddy. What's in this pile of rocks? He won't walk in front of me. It's like he knows that's where I want him to be. Abbott. Abby, come here. What if I'm facing this way? Abbott likes sticks as well. Stick? My stick. Can I have a stick? What if I put it in the ground? I want the stick standing up. Hey. Hey. It's like playing with a toddler. Abbott. What's in these rocks? That is so funny. Hello, Coconut. Yes, I also am aware of your presence. Uh-oh, there's a stick standing up in the ground. Better take care of that. Rocks? What's in there? Not interested in the rock game today. Is taking my stick, though. That's mine! Hey! What about this giant one? There's a stick in the ground. He's like, what the hell is that? What does he normally do? He just like pushes the rocks around with his beak until he can see my hand, and then he pecks my hand. It's a really fun game for him and not really for me, but he usually likes it. Look at this. Abbott, you want to play tic-tac-toe? Okay. Here's our tic-tac-toe board. 4 sticks. I'm gonna go first. I took the middle spot. He hates tic-tac-toe. Do you think that it'd be easier for the animals to get used to the phone over time than a cameraman? Yeah, well, one, because the DSLR is really scary. It's much larger. It has a monitor on it, and 2, it's not always the same cameraman, which matters to animals like this anyway. Certainly doesn't matter to like Winnie, but it matters to the crows, matters to the wolves, matters to the foxes. Please don't tell me this is turning into Twitter. That cannot happen. Mods. Banish them. Did you ever fall in love with the cameraman? Mods. Banish him. Mods, take this guy out back. Mods, take him behind the barn. Mods, sick him. Abbott. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He said, absolutely not in my house. Not today. Yeah, he's taking care of business. Why are you so suspicious of the rocks? That is so weird, dude. What are you doing? What's in there? What's in here? Too much. Come here, buddy. Come on. Should we leave this enclosure before we fully lose our minds? You guys want to see the wolf dog hair? He's gonna be brave. He's being brave. He said, I can't let this happen. No matter how scared I am, I will be brave. I will carry out my mission. Wait, maybe not. Actually, it's a really big stick. No matter what stands in my way. Can we visit Reed? Yeah. Yeah, we can. Abbott, I'm going to pick this up, all right? As in it's going to move. Are you ready? You ready? I'm going to pick it up. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hi, big man. I'm going to pick it up. Bye, Coconut. I like your hair lighter. Okay. What fucking asked. What a stupid what a stupid thing to say to somebody you don't know. Imagine. Imagine going up to someone like on the street that you don't know, or someone like in your class that you've never talked to, and being like, hey, yeah, I liked when your hair was blonde better. Like, what? Who does that? Go outside. Insulating. Insulating. Push pops enclosure incoming. Why is the monkey one locked and the crow's is not? I'm trying to think of what you're talking about. The enclosures, they're both locked. Finn. Hi, pal. Hi, Reed. Hey, bud. Dude, this scares me every day. That was Connor's darting practice. Sorry. It's one benefit of having a cameraman. Wow. Two very brave foxes. Two foxes being very brave today. Hey. Sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Spray why? It's a disinfectant. For going between enclosures, especially enclosures with birds. Hi, buddy. Hi, Reed. Reed, you come say hi. Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh. Hi. Drawn. Brush. Someone asked if some of the animals are vaccinated. Yeah, totally. Like the wolves the other day got all their vaccines, rabies, distemper, similar to the vaccines that your dogs would be getting. They also got microchips yesterday. Which one has seizures? Finn? The one up there. Hi, Reed. Big man. And by big man, I mean actually kind of small. You come say hello. Hi, buddy. You gotta get brushed out, man. July 1st. Why seizures? We're not sure. There's a possibility it could have something with his breeding, because as you guys know, he was bred to be that color for the pet trade. It's possible. We don't know for sure. Was this your dream job as a kid? I think the longest stint that I had of like a dream job as a kid that's like not very realistic was I wanted to be a veterinarian in a zoo for baby animals. Drum. There's been a lot of this happening lately. Yeah, I wanted to be a vet in a zoo, in like a zoo nursery or something. And then for a while I wanted to be a primatologist. But anyway, stuff close to this. It's okay, Reed. We come say hi. We come say hi to Finn. Hey, buddy. What do you do? Whoa, teeth. Thank you. Never too late. Why? Never mind. I was gonna be really mean, but it's very brave of you to keep typing after that. Oh, cute. Oh, cute. No shame, I guess. At least they're free, huh? I could never. Do you think there's such thing as a collab too big? I don't know. I don't think so. Hey, CP. Primatologist is animal psychology. Primate biologist. Can we pet them? No, they don't really like being pet. Finn sometimes is okay with being pet. He had to get a bunch of the wax cleaned out of his ear the other day. And Reed. Hey, buddy. He doesn't want me to come over there. Sit. Very nice. Do you sedate them for the vet too? So these guys get like an oral sedative, gabapentin. I'm not sure if it's trazodone. You'd have to ask like the specific medications from animal care staff, but they get like a pill in pill pockets to calm down, but they're not fully sedated for the vet. What's nice about just having the phone is like this would not happen with a cameraman. You know? I know you see this on the live cams, but it's nice for me anyway. Sleepy boys. Sleepy boys. This is where the jumping spider was, imagine. I don't see any. was not the easiest with one hand. Sorry. Hi. Hi. Timber and Awa. Hello. I'm gonna show them your fur. Are you coming with me? That's nice. You wanna run? Dude, please. Okay, we'll run to go get your fur. Timber. Good job. Good job. That one was not as bad. Okay, I don't know if we F in here. Where is it? Box of fur. Aha! Are you guys ready for the reveal of the fur that we shed off the wolf dogs? Bitrate. Hello? Ta-da! Ta-da! Wow. Very nice. It smells like dog. Here, you want to go in there? You want some ASMR? Soft. You know what my dream is, and I don't know if it's possible? I would love to needle felt like a mini wolf out of this. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not very good at needle felting, and I don't actually enjoy it because it takes too much patience, but it would be so sick. It would be so cute. Anyway. That's the fur we got off of it. We'll keep some for collabs for education. This is what we use to brush them out, so that collaborators can feel what they feel like, obviously without touching them. But yeah. Probably a weird question, but can you sell bottled wolf hair? I actually don't know. I would have to look up if it's legal to ship anything like that. I'm not sure, because for like some feathers it's illegal, for some bugs it's illegal. I wouldn't be surprised if it was illegal. Oh my god, I hate doing this with one hand. That's the wolves. Crazy how we went from never gonna be in cages. No, we brushed them when they were fully sedated. They're not awake when we brushed them. That would be crazy though. I'm really glad that got done though, because they were using the brushes a little bit and naturally shutting out, but they look so much better. And I can't imagine how they feel having all of that off of their bodies in heat like this. So it was good timing for sure. All right, folks. Okay. This phone is at 13%, so it's actually pretty good timing. We are going to raid Alveus. It is Wednesday, which means you have chats tonight. Bug hunt with Allison. So be on the Alveus channel for that. I hope you like stream today. I'm sorry there wasn't a plan. I had fun with the phone. I'm sorry if you hate it, but thanks for being here. I will see you guys on Friday for show and tell. Have fun at Bug Hunt tonight. There should be a new YouTube video getting posted today on my main channel. Look out for that. Link it if it's already up. I don't know if it is. I will see you guys on Friday. Goodbye.